From now on, we join earlier, okay?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, friends.
Are we fine?
We
Yes.
are live. We are live. Yes, we are. Finally. Wow, we tried our best
In
to
the
work
course of that, I lost internet.
There we are. All right, let's share it to my page.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm sharing it to my
Say
page.
hello as you're coming on, guys.
Yes, let everyone say hello. It should be shared out. We should be in the ATC Mystery group. We should be in a couple of my groups on YouTube and on my page. And then y'all all share out to your pages. Everywhere gets shared. And if you're out there, sprinkle the love. It's so important for us.
Yes.
So we'll introduce myself. I'm Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art. Go Michele or Grace.
I thought we were doing it in order.
I don't know.
I'm Leesa Boone.
Poor thing. All right, I'm Grace. I'm here from the Comfy Nest with Grace. I live in North Dakota. Leesa, where are you?
I'm in Western Kentucky.
And Leesa's with, what's the name of your business, Leesa?
Oh, Leesa Boone Designs. I'm in Western Kentucky. And Michele. She's having technical difficulties, but she's in Kansas.
We'll get her on here eventually.
We got her.
We'll all get working. I don't know why we can't hear her.
Yeah, we could hear her.
Then her internet went out before, so maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, I think so.
That's okay. We'll get it.
Yep, exactly.
So
we're creating artist trading cards today, which a lot of people refer to them as ATCs, just the letter ATC. So if you're out there and you create artist trading cards, we want to hear from you. If you're out there and you've never even heard of this, we still want to hear from you. Yes. We have a really fun offering that we're collaborating with just recently. And so this is our second month, and we're going to be telling you all about it today while we all create.
Yes, so exciting. And what's great is that there's a lot of people that are new to ATCs, and they're getting on that bandwagon. They're getting addicted.
There's something about them because they're so small and easy. You know, you can travel and do these easily with just carrying a little folder or a little like bag with you with supplies. Yeah, so it's a really great thing to do.
Yeah, so let's get started so that we can...
I'm already into my first one. I'm already going, girl.
Look, while we're waiting for them, let me show you this. This is so fun. I started to do this the other day because I ran and I got Little Caesars pizza. And I don't know if you have Little Caesars pizza is like the cheapest pizza, but they have this napkin. And I started staring at their napkin and I fussy cut the little guy, and I thought I'm gonna put him on an ATC card.
How cute! That's adorable.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be working on him.
Great idea.
So you just never know what inspiration or what you can find to put on a card.
Yeah, and that actually brings up a really good point that you don't need to have a ton of actual stickers or die cuts, or for you can use like junk journaling. You can use things that are like junk mail that you got or catalogs that you got and you cut out the images. I get an LL Bean catalog and there's always cute dogs in that catalog. They always have adorable dogs. So that's one thing. Or you can use greeting cards that you got in the mail for maybe for your birthday or something and use the images from that. Yes. There are just about a gazillion different options for finding things to use on your cards.
Absolutely. There is no right or wrong way at all. And that's what I love. And anybody can do it. Kids can do it. There we go. Okay, I finally seen comments. I couldn't see it. So Lori's on, Linda, Pat, Debbie, some other people. Welcome.
Welcome. And I'm trying to get my table on, but when I put my table on, I don't have audio. The audio is connected to the front view.
Yeah.
And not the and not my above camera, and I can't get it to switch.
That's all right.
Oh, well.
So
You don't hear me.
is there any way you can tilt your iMac?
Maybe.
There you go.
At least you'll see. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can just remove this one. And so there we go. We can do it like that.
Yeah. We have to go with the flow.
So
All right. I just have 3 random things here that I'm going to be working on.
I'm working on some. Last night I was live in the private group, the ATC Mystery private group, and we created some stuff there. And I'm under a challenge of creating some cards for a retailer group, and so I'm going to stick with their products as I work on these today because I want to have some samples to show. So
Cool.
some of the cards we created last night.
I watched some of it. We had to go to this place called Paducah, Kentucky. It's an hour and a half from here. So I was kind of watching as we were driving.
Cool.
You did a master board?
Yep, we did a master board. I showed them how to do that with using some of the Decoupage Queen rice papers.
Yes.
And then we created these cards. So there's all kind of training that we're going to be offering in that group in addition to the monthly subscription box, which I'm so excited that Michele has mailed out. I can't wait.
I know, so much fun.
The hardest part is going to be waiting to open it.
I know.
Like, we're going to have to move that date a little closer to the mail date. Like, I don't know. Like the day I get it.
Like the hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I got my my package because we're also doing an event on Saturday the 19th.
I got that.
During that marathon, I got my package yesterday.
I got mine. I still have to mail out Michelle's. I'm mailing to Michele this time.
Ooh, no pressure.
No pressure. I know. Like, yeah, she's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So
that is the hard part.
I'm going to pop in our link, guys. And if anybody wants to join, the cart is open today. And so I will pin this. It's really easy now to remember the URL because it's atcmysterybox.com/sign up. That is the URL. And so I do need to mail yours out, and I will be mailing yours out, Michele. I don't think Michele still has sound, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think she can hear us. I just wonder if she can't talk because she's there just working.
It's like the microphone isn't working or something.
Yeah.
At least we can see her.
Right.
So
hey, Jane. Jane is on.
Yeah. Whoever's on, guys, sprinkle.
Sparky Chris Costelli. Love that name. Hello.
That's a cool name.
Thank you for sprinkling. I know, right? Sparky. I love it.
Sparky told me recently she's a nurse, or and that she got that name at work, Sparky.
So, I love that.
Isn't that cute?
I love
that adorable.
No,
Hi, Sparky.
But now it's her Facebook name. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And so, I'm making some ephemera from some Decoupage Queen scrapbook papers. And so I'm taking the elements from the scrapbook paper and I'm creating ephemera with them.
That's awesome.
Them out that I'm going to use in my cards. So I kind of doing a little bit of fussy cutting. So today I was challenged to make not only like trading cards, but the trading card size. So to do like I don't know if you call them affirmation cards, but sort of like a vision board cards, like teeny tiny vision board cards. And I'm
Okay.
just like, how cool is that idea to do, like you do think people do like vision boards for like, their goals or kind of like their future, the things they want in life. And I'm like, well, how cool is that to do mini versions and like put them like, in your car or on your vanity or, on your nightstand, by your coffee, where you're going to see it daily, like by your coffee pot.
Yeah.
You know,
You know where I'd see it daily, Amanda?
where?
In my wallet next to all my other credit cards.
Oh,
Girls, I gave my credit cards out 3 times yesterday to the teenage boys. And by the end of the day, I'm proud to say they did return them with a boatload of receipts, though.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well,
This is life of a teenage mom.
Yeah.
That sounds like my sister with her too.
let me tell you, the best thing I did was I got my daughter an account and I put my name on it, so we had a shared account, and then I could transfer her money, and now she's got not Snapchat, what, Cash App. She couldn't get the Cash App to work for a long time, but I can transfer money into her account whenever we want, and then this
that's smart.
debit card.
Yeah.
That was like the best thing, because I would give her my card and I wouldn't get it back.
That's what my sister did with my niece. She has an account, that she has her own debit card and her own account, but it's attached to my sister's name. So my sister can check her balances, just to kind of like make sure.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
She doesn't like, because they're young, and I always say, young and dumb. And not that it's not anything, negative about it.
No.
Because it's just
you don't know.
They have to learn how to be responsible with money,
Right.
and so it's a total like just that learning experience. And so, but yeah, I call it kind of like young and dumb.
Yeah.
They can do.
You don't know what you don't know, and they have to learn.
Right.
It's usually the hard way.
Right.
I
didn't mute you. I swear you're not muted. It's like they muted me. It's like, no, I did not.
I wonder what's going on.
You were like full on audio on me. I could mute you, but I did not. It's all good. It's
so weird.
All good. You're all a go on this end. I don't know what happened. We would never mute you.
No.
Ever.
We need to hear her laugh. She's got the
I
best.
know.
I wonder if she would benefit from going out and coming back in.
Exactly.
If that would reset something. I don't know.
Michele, can you hear that?
Sparky says, I'm old and dumb. Credit cards are bad for me to have.
Uh-oh.
Girl, you're in good company is all I have to say.
Girlfriend, you're not alone. Dina says young and clueless. Yeah, it's kind of, they have to have that. But they have to have, you have to give them that, like, what is it? Freedom to try,
and learn. Yeah.
And so
my daughter's pretty good, and now she works a lot. She's making a lot of money for her age, and she's doing really well. She's saving up.
That's awesome.
She's going to be going to beauty school, so we've got it almost paid off because she's on a wait list.
Cool.
And good for her.
So good.
That is awesome.
And the school is impressed with her because they're like, you're doing it the right way, because all the kids, they'll wait, and then sometimes they have to back out because they don't have the money.
Right.
Right.
But she will be completely paid off, and I'm making her do it. I paid a little bit.
Very
I
smart.
surprised her, but I want her to pay for it, work for it, and learn. But she went over there one day, and the lady's like, "Oh, so you paid this much?" She's like, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't." And I didn't, because I didn't tell her. And the lady called her back. She called the lady back. Like, my mom did it. She's like, we knew. We knew. It's
It
okay.
was. We knew who did it.
Yeah, it's funny.
How old is your daughter?
She's 17, but she's actually going to be 18 on Saturday. Saturday
Oh, nice.
her birthday, and so we're having that live marathon event. I'm actually not going to be here, but I'm going to pre-record my video.
Right.
I'll try to watch as much as I can, but we're going to be in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just random. I don't know anything about Little Rock, Arkansas, other than a previous president was from there.
That's about what I know about it too.
That's all I know. But I went on there. It's within driving. It's like less than 6 hours from where I am.
She's saying, "Let me in, let me in."
We're gonna drive through Memphis, and I've been there. Check it out.
Here you go, Michele. You were in.
Hey,
Welcome back. It worked.
my voice is all scratchy because I haven't talked in so long.
Oh no!
Oh,
I do.
I'm like, I don't even know.
Aw.
that's funny.
Now let me think. All the stuff you guys talked about that I wanted to comment on.
Okay, we'll give you a minute to
Start
catch
over.
up.
Definitely the debit card stuff when my kids were at home. I would be at this grocery store and be like, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no, right, exactly. We didn't have that when I was growing up.
No, me either.
Right?
Well, I guess none of us would have.
And when of course this is gonna age me, but like credit cards weren't really even a thing either.
Nope.
And so there wasn't a thing of like you heard of people just having credit cards.
No.
I mean,
No, we used to write checks for anything that we needed.
exactly.
Right.
Yep.
When I was little, and I would ask mom for something and she'd be like, I don't have any cash right now for that. We'd be like, that's okay, mom, just write a check.
And you could write a check at the gas station everywhere.
Yeah.
Write a check,
Or if you ever had to go to the gas station with a note from your mom to get, like, my mom would write a note, this was in the 70s. She'd write a note, give me a check, and say, please sell her a pack of cigarettes.
No.
We used to do the same thing.
I
A pack of cigarettes in the newspaper at the corner store.
I
Oh
don't
my
think my mom
God.
even wrote a
And,
check. She would send us to the little store that was like across the road, not really across the road from us, but it was like our backyard and another backyard and then the road and the store across the road from that. But anyway, it was just like a little mom and pop shop. She would send me over there to buy her cigarettes.
That is so funny.
It was
I never
never
got one.
it was, I mean, of course, like you say, in the 70s, everyone smoked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's my time frame. I hated cigarettes so much, and my parents knew it. My parents were chain smokers, and like I have like a strong aversion to smoking to this day because they would smoke. I would stink like cigarettes from head to toe, and I hated it.
We were the stinky kids. We didn't know it. We didn't know it, but we were the stinky kids.
Yeah.
We only learned that later in life as, you realize like, that it has a smell. It has a smell.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
my mom smoked, my dad smoked, my grandma smoked. So like, we lived with my grandma for most all my life. My mom didn't, but after my grandfather died, my mom and dad moved in with my grandma, and so, but yeah, Kelly and I were the stinky kids. We didn't know it. It happens.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
Yeah.
Because of course we smelled it all the time, so we didn't stink.
Yeah. I hated it. I would close my door, but then they painted my room when I was 16. And every time it would rain, my room would smell like stale cigarettes.
Oh.
It would just make me so angry. And I would wash my hair. I'm like, what's the point? All my clothes stunk. I would get so mad. And so, like, whenever I smell people with cigarette smell, like, it brings back. It's so much a trigger. I hate it. or they'd, you know, smoke with the windows up, you know, and you'd be like, I can't breathe.
That's kind of how my husband is with it. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's not a smell I like, but it doesn't like. It's not something
Doesn't bother you.
you know. I can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I prefer to leave it, but
I need to charge my phone.
um,
Where's the charger?
Do we have a lot of people like chatting away in the comments?
no.
Have you guys seen that?
Oh no,
I'm missing the comments.
See it. It must be
Dina
on.
said, "There she is. There's Michele. We found her."
Hey, Dina.
now.
Facebook says I'm here. I don't know who Facebook user is. Maybe it'll pop up over here, but
Oh, that was me probably.
maybe. No, that was
Charger.
after that was after Dina saying there she is. So
Oh.
I don't know who that is. It'll pop up here in a minute on my phone. I can usually see them earlier in on StreamYard than I can on my device. And so
For this one card I'm using, Grace had me last month for the event, and I got some lace in my package, and I'm using that.
Pretty.
oh yeah. Oh, I should pull out my package from last month. It's gonna have like all of the decoupage clean stuff in it.
Oh yeah, you have like a box that'll last you for months.
No.
Here.
I know, that was so awesome.
Okay, that's not okay. There we go. Whew. My phone has not been keeping a charge at all.
I forgot to tell
Look, I'm using. Can you see this little feather?
Yeah.
I found it in my backyard because we have chickens.
Oh.
And I don't know if it's from a chicken or a bird, but I thought, well, as soon as I saw it, I picked it up. I don't know if you can see it there. And I was like, ATC.
Great. You can make literally anything.
Yes. So I've got a little bird die cut that I'm going to try to see if I can make him pop.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is.
Oh, Jane's on.
Yep.
Jane on?
On. We're having all kind of people on. We have all kind of people. I had said Jane earlier. I didn't know.
Okay.
If you didn't hear me.
I didn't.
Well, it's easy to, because we're all talking. It's so easy to just like overlook or not hear, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking. Wasn't me.
No, poor Michele. She wasn't.
Michelle's like, I wasn't the one talking.
Wasn't me.
We know.
Michele has
We
to make
know.
it up.
I'm sorry. You need to be talking now. Yeah, you got to make up.
Make it up.
Make up all that.
Oh no, I want it higher. There we go. I don't know if this will work. We'll see. Trying to get that feather on with some fab tack. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that works.
I would be willing to bet you would.
Oh, I locked the door and my husband, because he knew I was going live, but he wasn't supposed to be in town. He manages hunting farms, so he was supposed to be on a farm somewhere. So I just
okay.
You'll hear a big ding when he comes in. Look at that feather. I got it on.
You say he manages honey farms?
Yes. He manages.
Cool.
Yeah. He has a business. It's called Boone in the Woods because he's actually related to Daniel Boone, which so funny. Designs by Dina. Her kids are Boones, and I was like, they have to be related because especially being in Kentucky. And I traced it, and they are connected. Like
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah. So bye.
That is cool.
so we named his business Boone in the Woods, and he's got a lot of hunting properties that he manages for all of our clients. And
Nice.
yeah.
Well, my husband really wants to meet him. He doesn't know
Really?
that yet, but he will now.
Well, you know, I wonder if there's not a way, Michele, that we can meet up when I go to Colorado, because we're gonna stay in Kansas, but I know it's far.
Yeah,
But
if you're going to Colorado, you're probably
we're going through Topeka.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's only about 2 hours from me.
Okay,
We're
because
kind of like, if you ever go to Oklahoma, then you'll hit us probably.
I have done that before. We used to go for a church camp that we used to do every year with the kids. But we're gonna. Last time we stayed in Topeka, Kansas, and then we went on to Colorado the next day, and then on the way back we stayed in Kansas City. So I probably will do the same thing because I really like Topeka.
Yeah,
and there's a couple of thrift stores that I really like that I want to go back to.
There's definitely a lot of, and in Kansas City too, there's a lot of.
Yeah, we went there. We stopped on the both ways. Because we thrift on the way. We stop at places. Here's my little birdie and feather.
It fits perfectly, Leesa.
cute.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That is cool.
That's so funny. I like it.
Ina says, what a small world it is.
Yeah.
I
I know it is a small
that's
world,
good.
but
Or Leesa, I like that.
thank you. And
Yeah.
then this is my little seeds. I don't know if you could hear when I was talking about it before, but I fussy cut the Little Caesars guy out of the paper napkin.
Yeah, I did. I heard that.
That is
That's
so
awesome.
funny.
That
What
is
a good idea.
And then I put some napkins also. I'm not sure if I'm done with him, but that's one. I did get some ATC stamps, and I was gonna stamp some paper to put on the back. I've got these little. I got them on Amazon, and so they give you 4 different styles. That's pretty cool. Actually, I think I wanna. Maybe I'll do this.
But who out there wants to do this with us?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to know who are the
Timber
gals
or-
who are the founding members? Like, if you're a founding member, you are already getting your kit. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let us know. Give us a big shout out.
That's true. Thank you, Kathy.
Oh, I see Kathy. Yeah. She's the
Tamara,
founder.
Tamara is, and she says, I told my hubby I was going to visit Michelle's store and then go to Yoder and get pies.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Is
yes.
Yoder Amish? Is Yoder Amish?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where my
They
friend.
have a restaurant that's and a store, you know.
Yeah, we have a lot of that here. We have a lot of Amish. Actually, that's where my friend stopped in the store right before we went live. Then they were going to the Amish. Oh, I added this little wood thing on the bottom. I like the way that looks.
Well, they're going to laugh at this. It's been years. My mom and my sister and I, we went up to Pennsylvania to like Reading area. And then we went over to Lancaster, which has a really large Amish. And I hadn't been before. They'd been. I hadn't been. And I was like, we're going to drive around the countryside until we find some of the little buggies because I wanted to see the little buggies.
Oh, they're everywhere here.
We drove all around looking for them. We found.
Oh yeah, if on a certain highway out to where she's talking about, out to Yoder, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, on this highway, because my youngest was at college and you'd have to go through there, and it'd make me crazy. They would be like on a 75-mile-an-hour highway on the side.
Oh my word.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah. You know, ever since we were talking about the Amish the other day, it's just a coincidence, but we started watching a whole bunch of Amish movies. Like every day we were watching Amish Mennonite movies. And then the Wednesday we had some Mennonites come in the store and I was like, and I almost said it out loud. I was like, Lisa, you can't say that. Shut up. But I got all excited.
I know.
I've been watching y'all on TV.
There's a lot of different, like a lot of my family is Mennonite. So you know what I mean?
Oh.
And they're not like there's just differences. You know what I mean? Not everybody has the head coverings and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I thought they all did.
No,
We have a lot of people that come to the store that are Mennonites and they shop at not this store that I'm in, but my other store. And they're really awesome people.
Yeah, there's a farm I go to over in the valley. And they're run by Mennonites. I tell you what, the best vegetables you ever put in your mouth.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what Tamara was saying. The best pies.
Yes. Yes, she makes.
Oh, Denise said you all have such great ideas to share. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, I don't know what I'm doing.
Deb, who asked about my website, my little automation sent you a little thing telling you about my website. My name's I'm the owner of Simply Flamazing Art. So everybody else has theirs. I just have Amanda on mine because it's so long and it takes up my whole space. When I'm live, so I don't do that. And I'm fussy cutting just some stuff from Decoupage Queen scrapbook papers because on Saturday I needed some sample cards for Saturday. I'm doing a little training for the retailers group, which I'm super excited about.
That's an awesome opportunity.
Showing them the stuff, but I'm, obviously have to use their products. So we are doing it with their products.
That's awesome. Speaking, I have forgotten, and but Leesa was the creator of the month or the designer of the month or whatever.
On DIY Paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
I was like, I got it in my email. It's probably still in there because I meant to go back and read it. But I've been meaning to say congratulations about that, and I can't forget.
Oh.
Congratulations. That is awesome.
So exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, Debbie shared one of my reels for the 8-ounce challenge. I painted that hutch. So I was really glad.
That was so pretty. That hutch was so pretty.
Thank you.
And I think it's just crazy that you only use that much paint.
Yeah, I know. I actually have 3 ounces left about. I mean, it's been watered down. And I painted a mirror, which I just put in my bathroom. And I still have paint left over. So I've got to see what else I can come up with.
It's incredible.
Yeah, DIY paint. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like, I'm not surprised just because I sell it too, but
yeah. Yeah. I don't always do it that way. And I think I should. I would save a lot of money. But I usually like the texture. That's, but I love DIY paint. There's so much you can do with it. Like, it's my favorite.
Right.
I've never used just one color. I don't think I have.
No, I don't use one color. I don't
used a color. So I'm like, how do you measure 8 ounce? I mean,
well, I measured mine out. I weighed it. I used 5 different colors.
Okay, because I'm saying to myself,
yeah, no, I don't like painting with one color. It's not my jam.
Yeah, I know. I mean, your stuff is never just one color.
Yeah.
Tamara says the hutch is beautiful. Jane says you rock, Leesa. Denise says I live 30 miles from Grace, and she says I watch the Pumpkin Nest with Grace all the time. Fun for.
Hey, Denise. Denise and I used to work together, actually.
Oh.
Well, that's cool.
You know what?
What did you do, Grace?
What did you do? I don't know.
We worked at a college together. We were both.
What did you do though? Like what?
I was at the time I was the director of continuing and distance education.
Okay, in English or Spanish? What is that?
What? I was in charge of like all the off-campus curriculum, like the high school, the students getting dual credit for high school classes that actually work as college credit, the online learning and video conference learning, basically. And also like, just like classes like this. So if somebody wanted to offer an art class at the local community college, I was in charge of that schedule as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and Denise worked in the admissions office, so we had to talk all the time because, of course, you know, she was the support for all the students that we were letting into the college for all these awesome classes and workshops and programs. Yeah,
That's awesome. So, Michele, what did you do? I mean, I know you've talked about it before, but that's good conversation.
Yeah. I was I worked in clinical research. So human trials I didn't do. I was in phase 3, which is human trials, not animals and stuff like that. And I was a manager of a research facility.
Nice.
Human testing. It always sounds fun to say it that way.
it's a really interesting conversation because that job, what you're describing, sounds pretty advanced and really important. And then I think to myself, there are all these women that we collaborate with creatively. Most of us, if you talk to all of it, we all have had a past professional career or a current one. A lot of them are still working in their full-time jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have these other lives, and they're oftentimes not creative in this sense. They're creative in different ways, but not artistic like this.
Right.
It's fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my job was, because there were, you know, we're talking about drugs here. And so it was to the second, to the minute. Like there was just no leeway on anything. It had to be this way. And if you deviated, at all, it was the FDA. The FDA don't mess around. So
no doubt.
Right.
Which actually it really brings up a good point, because like to belong to a craft club with other like-minded ladies who just want to create and have fun and let loose and not be like stuck by all those like work requirements where anything goes. Like you can do anything you want with your creative side.
Absolutely.
And it just gives you a freedom that we don't normally get in our full-time jobs as moms and caretakers and professionals.
yes.
So true.
Yeah, so like it doesn't matter what you do for a living. If you've never created before and you want to try being part of a club, it doesn't have to be the one that we're offering, but any club might be a really good way to get you started.
Because there are zero consequences to this.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's no messing up, there's no consequences.
Right.
It's a stress reliever.
Oh,
really,
for sure.
That's what it is for me too.
Yeah. It definitely is.
I'm gonna get 3 cards done.
Very
You what, Michele?
I'm gonna get 3 cards done.
I know.
I am too. I'm almost done with mine.
I'm gonna get at least 3 cards done.
I never do usually. I'm the slow one.
Well, so that's so funny. Michele said before we came on, because I asked everybody, how many cards are you going to do? And Michele said, I only ever usually do 1. I usually do 3 at a time. I don't know why. That's just what I do. What do you guys normally do? And in the comments, if you are an ATC creator, tell us when you create, do you do mass creation of like 10 cards at a time, or do you do 1 at a time? I don't know. Leesa, how do you usually do it?
I always do more than 1. I've never just done 1 at a time. And I used to always do like master boards or I would do similar. So I've been trying my hand at doing different ones here lately, just to have a variety. So all 3 of these are totally different.
Yes, that's a good point. Because when you're doing 3, like my 3 are all kind of matching. They'll belong to a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would always pull 3 cards, but I would never, like sometimes they match and sometimes they don't. These today are going to match for some reason, but
mine tend to match for the day, like not necessarily to go forward the next day.
Right.
That's
I'm with you on that.
I get a vibe or whatever. I don't know. Karen says, hello, crafty ladies, eavesdropping on your conversation is so much fun.
Oh,
Y'all,
yay.
just so you know, I have issues with words sometimes. Sometimes I have to like back up and like say it again because it'll come out wrong. So,
Oh, Denise brought up a good point. Well, first of all, okay, so I think we all said how many we usually do. Denise said, I'm learning to try and be more creative. My problem is I'm too fussy. Like I always say, you know, there's no need for perfection here. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's hard to do though. Well, so Denise, when we worked to get together, Denise and I, she had to be to the T. Like there was no room for mistakes. It was student records and they had to be absolutely perfect. There really wasn't room for messing up a birth date or anything, someone's academic record. But here, when you make ATC cards, you can do whatever the heck you want. No one's grading you. You're not going to get fired. It's just fun. And sometimes mistakes turn out to be like little creative blessings. Like I would never have done it that way, but I actually really like it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm glad, Denise, that you brought that up because hopefully it encourages all of the ladies listening out there who have that same desire to really make things perfect. We are giving you open invitation to be less than perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Ruth
us.
said hello.
Like me.
Like me.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh,
you
I
have
got my first one
train
done.
your
You guys want
brain.
to see? What's
You
that?
do have to train your brain. I had someone come into the store Wednesday in my other store, and she's like, I play it safe, and I don't like to do adventurous things, and everything has to be so because of what I used to do. And I'm like, yeah, you have to train your brain that mess is good and fun, color is good and fun.
Right.
Colors are more neutral than you would think, because she was talking about green. I'm like, green is everywhere. It's in the grass, in the trees, and the flowers. And blue is in the sky. You wear blue jeans. You can wear any color. Like, just reframing your thoughts about color and fun.
Yes.
And then you can really enjoy it. But it takes a little minute for some people.
Right.
That's why, because you can do this in a half an hour,
Totally. Yep. Yeah, and I let everybody know on my page, I'm always like, listen, when you do this project, it'll probably take you half the time because you're not trying to run the equipment, make sure the volume is good, check the comments, make sure everybody can see the vision of like on the screen. There's so much to manage when you're trying to do a live demonstration that when you're working at home, you don't have to worry about any of that.
Right. You just
work at your own
music
pace.
on and go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always surprised like how much faster I can paint or create anything when I just have my music going and don't have to do the whole like you said, figure out the whole the technical stuff behind the scenes.
Right. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, Christy said hi. Joyce said hi.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Welcome.
Ruth.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you guys got going on Fridays? Yeah. Friday's usually my date night. What do you guys do?
Just like usually my husband and I look at each other and we have live music down the street at the resort, kind of where we live. It's literally down the street. Every Friday, Saturday, they have live music. And I love live music. And every Friday I say to him, do you want to go down there? And he's like, I'm kind of tired. And I say, yeah, me too. Just forget it. We are so tired all the time on Friday. Saturday, I'm good because I would have slept in hopefully on Saturday and I'm ready to go. But Friday, I'm always so darn tired.
Okay, you guys need to go walk down there tonight. You're challenged.
You're challenged.
We want to hear back.
Given a challenge.
I will accept that challenge.
She's going to ask you about it tomorrow.
Gladly, because like my heart is always like, yeah, let's go listen to live music and sit out in the summer weather, which I love the summer so much.
Exactly.
Have a drink or not have a drink doesn't matter. We're bound to run into someone that we know and visit. But then I'm tired. Oh yeah, I guess I'm tired too. We always just bow out. It's so bad. We are true grown-ups in that sense.
You know what? The winter's gonna hit us, and we're gonna be snowbound.
Yep.
So you have to go out there.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. And we get like our winters are too long here in North Dakota.
Yeah,
So,
that's how it's in Kentucky.
So
I don't like that at all.
Ruth says, my problem is what words to use color matching. Callie says, hi, ladies. Callie is a founding member of the
Yes,
ATC.
she is.
Yeah.
So what do you mean color match? Your problem is what words to use? Like if you're using words on your like little sentiments and stuff, is that what you mean, Ruth?
Yeah, I wonder too. I would love to hear more on that.
Yeah.
Color match. Yeah, explain it a little bit more so we can help you.
And Denise,
yeah, go ahead.
oh no, go ahead. You go ahead.
She said, I'm missing crafting so much this summer as I've been on the road traveling, should be back home next week. I think that's what's so amazing about ATC cards is that you can pack a little, like I packed a little brown bag around, like, and I just put all my little stuff in there. And sometimes I have a bigger bag, but you could literally have everything you need in a little bag like this. You can fussy cut if someone else is driving. You can glue stuff on.
I took one on my trip too, and it was awesome. It was awesome to be able to create while on vacation, you know.
Right. And the other thing you can do is like, just like Leesa did, pick up a napkin at a restaurant that you were at.
Yes.
And then just use that on your card. It could be like a little ATC travel card memory thing.
Exactly. That's what, I think that's what I like about it, because you can turn the ATC into a tag if you are a journaler. And like I see everything so different, like stickers, pick up some stickers at a store. Like I had all those Boone stickers. I bought every Boone sticker there was in Boone, North Carolina. And I've been putting it on everything.
That's funny.
So Ruth said yes. So it doesn't matter, like as far as the word. You can like if you're using, you can pick these things up like this, Ruth. I have several different. Tim Holtz has some. I have a typewriter. Sometimes I type things out, or you can print it, like type it out on the computer and then print it. Yeah. And then you can use little sentiments, or they have those stickers, and there's no right or wrong. And as far as color matching, use the inspiration from a napkin or a cardstock. Like, look at this cardstock. I didn't use it, but I mean, that has a lot of color on there. And, or maybe it's a sticker that has a lot of color. Like, pick out something that you like and then coordinate around that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good
you
advice.
Try new things and you'll discover, like, I definitely have discovered some color combinations I didn't think I would like that I love now.
Oh, yeah.
And
like, for example, give a color combination.
I love purple and orange together.
Yes, that's a great color combination. And they're contrasting. Yeah,
if you put some green with it, it really somehow is beautiful. I don't know. But I would have never thought it would have been. But I've used it a lot since I discovered it somehow. And I definitely have printed words off of just on computer paper and printed them. And I mean, it doesn't have to be cardstock. It doesn't have to be a color.
No, I've used regular paper. I mean, it could be just amazing, beautiful, love, create. It doesn't have to be the same. Or you can cut text from a book. I have like little, I don't know if I can find it. But it doesn't even have
serial killer vibes.
Yes.
That's my game right now.
This is packaging. I usually use my packaging, but like if I wanted to cut that out, I could put that as words. But I was trimming paper and I thought, oh, I'm going to save it. Because, I mean, you could totally do the serial killer vibe thing. It'll work. It'll work. Let me see. I can. Oh, well,
So Christina Martin says fussy cutting when my husband drives wouldn't be a good idea.
see, it would be a good distraction. Yeah.
It wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, wow.
That's funny. We
Yeah.
won't tell.
She says,
Oh,
I
Robin
have
says
a cool
lower.
spring
Oh,
flower.
brown and pink. I love brown and pink. I
Mhm.
love. Yes. Tamara said that.
I like brown and pink too. I like brown and teal too. I like those.
Turquoise and orange too. I like turquoise and orange a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, blue and orange are. That's why purple and orange go so well together.
Yeah.
See, you could do little, Ruth. Like I have just this little text. It could be just a little thing that doesn't even have to make sense, and you can.
That's right. I agree with that.
See,
Doesn't always have to don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just
just put it on there, and it somehow it all goes. It always just all goes just fine.
Yes.
Just stick it on there. Tamara says, or Reed says, I'll have a cool spring flowers. And what wording would you use? Tamara says, I've been creating ATCs from leftovers as I finish projects.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a great idea.
Super idea.
Did Designs by Dina? She did. I was watching one of her lives the other day, and she did a piece of art, and then she did a matching ATC card.
Cute.
That's cool.
That was awesome.
Cool. Yeah, that's a great idea.
And she's new to ATC. She's rocking it. She's gonna be in our marathon.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
A week from tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, a week from tomorrow.
It's gonna be so fun.
It really is.
You guys, 12:59, and I'm literally just finished.
Nice.
That was perfect timing. I'm going to show you guys mine. I have 3 of them.
Let me look on here.
Oh, that's so cute. I love
I
that.
had these stickers I bought a long time ago, and I haven't used them yet. So I did a black and white. I did a black and white background with 3 little. I'm calling them critters. Here's the third one.
Critters.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
And I used up because I have about 1 million rolls of washi tape. I did all black and white washi tape on the back.
I love that.
Got to use it up, girls. Got to use it.
I didn't even use any washi, and I always use washi. But I have 3 cards finished. I outlined my little bird a little bit.
Just I love that one.
And then I just did a very simple. I just put ribbon. And this is a decoupage paper. My friend has a business called Gift the Gospel, but it's also Christian crafting. She gifted me this mat, which I was so grateful. And I bought some stuff from her, and she threw a whole bunch of extra stuff in there. And it says, love is patient, love is kind, 1 Corinthians 13 on the napkin. But you can still see that it's a card. And my little pizza guy.
The pizza guy might be my favorite. It's so quirky.
I stamped the back with my new little stamp.
Awesome.
Nice. I've got to be done too. Michelle, you want to show your work?
I did 3, and mine are all kind of themed. That one has a little corset. Gosh, am I in the camera at all?
No.
Yeah, you can see it now.
Oh, I like the corset.
Imagination has no limits. This one says, when words leave off, music begins.
Oh, that's a good quote.
And then this one, art must be an expression of love or it's nothing.
Oh, I
Nice.
like that.
Pretty color combinations.
I
Speaking
like that
of.
color. Yeah.
And so I have
I
3.
love the Harlequin. Is that's decoupage paper?
Yeah, that's Royce's. Yeah.
That's what I thought. That
And I
looks
have
so
3
good.
done. I have a one with an angel that says, I'm so much more than a cog in a wheel.
Oh,
Wow.
like
Pretty
that.
And then I have a steampunk cat.
I love steampunk.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
And then I have this one, I don't know that it's quite finished. I need a little something for him, but this is, he's a witch. He's the headmaster of this mud haven. I don't know. Anyway, I figure like the spooky house.
Oh, I like the skeleton.
The skeleton.
I like it.
Little man witch warlock, I guess.
Are you a big fan of Halloween stuff, Amanda?
I do. I love Halloween.
Yeah. You did that awesome painting the other day. I loved it.
Oh, the cat bat.
Cat bat. Oh my gosh. I was thinking I need to have you do that in the group, like in
Oh, I would
the,
love
Oh,
to.
yeah.
because it's just, or on my page, because the girls would absolutely love that over on my page. I know they would. It's awesome.
Michelle, love it. Amanda, love it. Michelle, love it. There's like all like it's going so fast, it's hard to keep up.
Uh-oh.
The folks saying how they love it, Leesa.
You guys are the best.
All of them are
Oh,
beautiful.
Christina Martin is asking, Leesa, where are you from? I'm in Kansas and we have a Boone where I live.
Oh, okay. So,
Ooh.
I'm in Kentucky. I'm in Western Kentucky. I've done a lot of research on and Ancestry.com on the Boones, and they spread out everywhere. The Daniel Boone clan, they each would have 12, 13 kids, and they would usually marry other families, and they all pioneered like all through Kentucky, and then they spread out. So they're probably related. It's actually really interesting.
Who's in Kansas?
It's Christina Martin, her name is.
Oh, well, Christina, I'm in Kansas too. You'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to see how far apart you are.
Right.
Yes.
Rocky says, such talented ladies. Karen says, love all y'all's cards. Well, y'all consider joining us if you're not already part of the ATC Mystery Box subscription. You know, you get this mystery pack of all kind of goodies, right? And so you get 3 cards. Y'all continue on, but you get 3 cards and you get like what, ephemera and some supplies and every month.
Found items.
Yes, and then we're going to open, our
items.
plan is to open the box together in the private group with the members and create at the same time, so you can see 4 different versions of how we are using the stuff that you got in your box.
Yeah,
Because that's kind of fun to see how we're all getting the same or similar items, and then we'll all see how we create it differently. And then in the group, I cannot wait, but because I'm a huge fan of swaps. If you're a crafty chick over on my page, you know we do swaps all the time. We'll do some ATC swaps between the members and the curators. That's the 4 of us. And what else, girls? What else do we have going on there? What did I miss? Oh, and it's open, it's open now today. We have limited number each month, but it's open today and for a limited time. So you'll want to click the link and join if you know that you want to get the box next month.
yes.
Yeah. We have the public group where you can share your stuff, and then we have the private group. Michelle, can you put the link to the public group?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Yeah, and that's where the event will happen next Saturday. You'll be able to see all of the creatives that are part of the event next Saturday. But don't wait until Saturday to get your boxes.
Right.
Because I don't know, the cart will close when we sell out.
And then when you do shop today, if you buy the box, it's for next month.
Right.
So it's a month ahead. Our boxes for August have already been shipped out. Michele is the curator. I'll be curating next month, which I'm so excited. I've already started putting my stuff together, and so I'm excited about that. And then the next month would be Amanda, and then the month after that, Grace.
Yep.
And we start over again.
And then we start over again.
Right. I feel like this is so fun because with 4 different artists curating, you're likely to see 4 different styles in the things that you get, but then we're all going to create from those same things every month, and you'll get to see all the different versions of what you can do with the stuff that you got. It's just really cool.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
you'll have
cool.
extra, so that you can
Yes.
on your own, and then you can share it in our group.
Yes.
Which is so much fun. The inspiration has been amazing in our group already. People have been posting so many beautiful pieces of art.
Yeah, the ladies have been busy. They ain't waiting for us. They're
not waiting for us. They are posting.
No.
Which I love. They've just been creating on their own and sharing, which is just a blessing.
And it's been awesome to see that some of them are so creative.
Yep.
Oh my
And
God.
we've been going live in there, getting to know them, them getting to know us on you can be a little more personal, I think, with a
Yeah.
small group. And so we've
Right.
really been sharing that way in there.
If you buy a box, are you automatically charged each month? Deb wants to know.
Yes, you do not have to sign up anymore once you purchase.
But you can cancel at any time and jump back in. That's
Yep.
not a problem.
Yep, you can cancel at any time.
Karen said, so anxious for my first mystery box to come.
Yay!
Karen, are
So
you
are
gonna
we.
wait, Karen, or are you gonna open right away?
Yeah.
Yes. I want to know.
I know Leesa asked that in the private group. Or are you guys like, it's like when you get the Christmas gift under the tree, are you the person shaking it and trying to peel back the tape just to see a little? Or are you like, nope, I wait until Christmas Day to open my gifts? We have all kinds and I love it all. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Hi, Christy. How are you? Good to see you. I've been missing you.
Hey, Kathy, I see you. Hello, hello in the comments, Kathy Graham.
Kathy.
Ruth said I share my ATC in the group. I know. I love to see everybody sharing.
It is. It's so nice. And I love to see them sharing.
Yeah.
And just honestly, their creativity too is just amazing.
Yeah, it's inspiration for everyone.
It really is.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions,
yeah.
we should have said that. Please just shoot them at us in the comments, or if you're catching this video recording, just private message one of us, and we will make sure that you get the answer to the questions you have.
Diana said straight up, I'm opening my box when I get it.
Was that Diana Barker? Diana Perry. Oh, Diana Perry. I love it.
Laura says, I'm going to try to wait.
I would be the same. I would open mine.
Listen,
there's
no judgment either way.
No.
Right.
You, girl.
Denise says, I love Halloween, although I do not want winter, but love this holiday. I know I had that very same feeling, Denise.
Yep.
Very same feeling. Lori says, I've been addicted to doing ATCs lately.
You have been busy. She's been sharing a lot in the group.
Yes, she has.
It's beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Linda says, I think I'll peek.
You go for it, girl.
You'll peek and then wait for us.
Yeah. I think it would be fun to pull out all of your stuff and do it with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Like
and if you can't
on your kitchen table.
As a side, like kind of following up on what Leesa said, even we do the live in the group to create together, but if you can't be there, it's not the end of the world. The video recording will just live in the group so that you can catch it later.
Yep, you can go back and catch it. Or who would like to create with us, like on a Zoom with us? Who would like to do that? Be on Zoom with us?
When I was live, I had asked about who's opening it, and then I had asked who would be willing to be brought on the live with us. Because I think, can you do that? I don't know if you can do it with StreamYard, but I mean, you can with a normal one.
Well, StreamYard, you have so many that, you only have like X number, but I think
on Zoom.
But on Zoom, you can have, like, I have a paid Zoom account, so you can have however many, I don't know.
Yeah, just to have people pop in and out would be fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
And it's private. So like people in the group, like if someone was nervous, like only people in the group would see it. So that would be so much fun.
But we could talk back and forth together and just truly have like a little party. A party.
So once you subscribe, you're in until you cancel. So yes. You would, and if you wanted to cancel and got your box, you're in there for the full month, right?
Right, the full month, yeah. So like if you were to join today and then couldn't, that would be for September's box, but then you couldn't do October, say, because I don't know what, you could cancel and then you would be in through September. And yeah. Lori says, I wouldn't mind joining in. Well, grab that link right there and join us.
Yes.
Oh no, she's already joined us, but no, she meant joining in on the live in Zoom.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Wait a minute,
awesome.
Lori's already in the group.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Oh, I have a little butterfly. I'm gonna add a little butterfly charm since I put a little butterfly on my thing.
I ended up adding a little.
She's taking her dogs to the
Let
dog.
me see, Michele. Michele, do it again.
I ended up adding a little hat on that heart.
Oh,
Aw.
cute.
Cute.
I love adding little charms and dangles and such.
Yeah. I need to get my hole punch over here.
Yeah, I put a little black thingy majiggy
Mhm.
on here. I'm gonna add a little.
Ooh, yeah. A music note would be really good on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, any more questions, ladies? Any more
Or
questions?
watching on the replay, ask. I'm a learner, listener, then a doer. Diana said. That's okay.
That's all right. That's that we all learn different and we all have our own pace. And that's the important thing about the replays and the training that's there. You can always go back and access it. And so you actually don't miss out on anything
Right.
Yeah.
because of that. You don't want to lose her spot. Amber's like, I don't want to lose my spot. You're not going to lose your spot.
Oh. Can't lose your spot.
No, you're not going to lose your spot.
Just toe the line, Tamara. Don't act up, and you'll be fine.
Michele. Oh, that's funny.
All right.
Grab your spot. You're not going to lose it. Grab it, grab it. All right, ladies. Well, we're going to say bye for now. Hope y'all love this. If y'all have any questions, just, feel free to like instant message one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We're here to answer. We're here. And so just instant message us if you have any questions or any concerns. There's the page there. It has all kind of information on it. If you just click that, there's information about what it is and all the details. But if you have additional questions, just message us or whatever you want to do. We're here for you.
Yes,
Yep.
we are.
Yeah, we are.
Well said, Amanda.
Yes.
All right, girls. Have a blessed weekend, everybody.
Yeah.
All righty,
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
guys.
Have a blessed day.